Hey, Cam Roberts here, coming to you via LinkedIn. Now, I'm starting a brand new LinkedIn show. I'm calling it Kombucha with Cam. So today's Kombucha with Cam is brought to you by Passion Fruit Lemonade. So here we go. That's pretty good. So anyway, on today's episode of Kombucha with Cam, and these will be a regular occurrence, fortunately or unfortunately, whichever way you want to look at it. Today's Kombucha with Cam is really about sales and marketing and aligning the two. I've been catching up on a regular basis with a very good friend of mine, and if you're watching this, Steve Plummer, give us a shout out. But a very good friend of mine, Steve Plummer, we both live on the Sunshine Coast of Queensland, Australia, and we've been catching up every Thursday morning, just as friends, just as mates, catching up, having a coffee, having a kombucha. Steve doesn't drink the kombucha. He grabs a Pacello or something, some sort of fancy coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so don't crucify me if I've got that wrong, but some sort of fancy coffee drink. He loves it. He'll laugh when he watches that video and knows that I've bought it for him like at least a dozen times, and I keep forgetting the name. But anyway, we catch up every Thursday and we talk all things sales, all things marketing. And he said to me the other week something that really struck a chord with me. And he said, Cam, what do you think the biggest challenge is that many companies and businesses are struggling with these days? And I said, look, Steve, I can only speak from personal experience. And that is what I see is the big disconnect with sales and marketing. I just don't see the alignment of sales and marketing together. I don't see companies and businesses doing very well to align their sales teams and marketing. I don't see them having content that aligns sales and marketing. I don't see them having really tight systems that align their sales and marketing teams. And I don't see them having frameworks or processes or even, team meetings where salespeople give feedback to marketing and marketing people work with salespeople, because salespeople are on the ground. Like, they're the one making the calls. They're the one at the coalface with the customers, right? They're the best people for marketing to listen to about what content, what assets, what's needed next from a marketing point of view to help the salespeople have better conversations, build trust, pre-frame the company or business, position the brand in such a way. So I've started working with a large property company here in Australia, and I really love them because they're like, every week they want to meet with me. I'm their marketer, but every week they want to get the salespeople on the call and they want to talk strategy. And I love that, because what that does, it brings sales and marketing together. And when you bring sales and marketing together, like, statistically speaking, it's on the internet that you can expect a 38% bump, right? And I'll put the link in the comments below, that particular statistic. And I'm not a statistic person. I don't remember names and digits and data like that, but I just remember that number, 38%. And you can expect a 38% bump when you align both sales and marketing, and that's huge. In 2020, if you're wanting to grow your business, if you want to scale your business, if you want to improve the revenue of what you're doing, and see some really great results in your company, like, I would just encourage you to look at what you're doing in marketing, and then look at what you're doing in sales, and then figure out how can you align them together, how can you bring the two together so that they're almost one seamless system. So we don't have this thing like, there's sales people or sales teams, and then there's marketing and marketing teams, but it's just one team. It's a sales and marketing team, right? So I'd be interested to hear about what your thoughts are on the process of sales and marketing alignment and bringing the two together. So if you loved the video and it struck a chord with you, why don't you leave a comment below? Let me know what you think about sales. Let me know what you think about marketing. Let me know what you think about the two not being aligned in most people's companies or businesses. Well, that's a wrap from me. Until next time, I'm checking out with my Passion Fruit Lemonade Kombucha, and you've been on an episode of Kombucha with Care.